Hey guys, hello everyone, welcome to my live. Can you hear me? Is my audio audible to everyone? So I hope everyone hearing me. People who are watching me on YouTube, so you can keep on watch my live stream on a GateLive every day. So if you're missing my streams, you can also look into YouTube or Gate Exchange. So in the description itself, I have shared the Gate link, a live link and referral link, and also the activity link which you are going to talk today. Everything I have shared, so make sure to use it. Okay, let's see what is the market's condition right now and what is expected to happen in the market. So today I have seen a little more positive trend towards the Ethereum and BTC. Let's first discuss the market trend, and even GT also gave a positive trend. Um, yeah, it's good to see that GT gained 102.5. But I wanted to look into the Ethereum actually. Oh, yeah, Ethereum is a 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so not such a big movement. It's keep on moving on the resistance level, and tomorrow Sunday, don't miss out guys, because tomorrow is going the market is going to perform very well. So that is how the recent time period was happening with the crypto market, so don't miss out. Okay, let's move on to the topic. So today's topic is Launchpool project analysis for Orochi network, which is a token is called on. Shall we discuss? We have a deepest conversation about it today. Let me search for it and then we'll continue to discuss. So here there is a yarn option, right? So place a cursor on the yarn, and here you may have the launch poll. Just click on it, launch poll. Yeah. So previously I talked about the on. This is what the on a project was. So here you can notice. So here we have the two poles. One is USD, another is the on pole. GUSD pole is only if you hold the GUSD in a gate exchange, you can able to get participate here. Otherwise, if you're holding on, you can participate here. Okay, so let me continue to discuss about this project which is on, right? So here minimum requirement to start staking is minimum one is required. So if you don't have the on, just click on the plus symbol. Here we have on-chain deposit, express transfer and spot. I'm gonna click on the spot now. So after entering the spot, I'll let you know. Yeah, so this is what the on, and recently it has gained that much positive, and I think I can move on to the 4 hours time frame. Yeah, 4 hours always because how the market was being actually with the on. So the all-time high for the project is 0.4 something. So right now it's in a 0.1. So it's struggling to give a breakthrough on the resistance, but buying pressure is little more big volume of buying pressure we have seen with it. I think it may also give us a positive trend when the BTC and Ethereum started to react in a positive. I think so. Okay. So currently, after big gain, uh, after BTC and Ethereum also started to show some more negative, and here also we are seeing the same thing. But it was good at the beginning. And if you wanted to buy here, you can buy for minimum $1. Sorry, it's minimum $1 means we can go for, okay, it's $10. Yeah, it's 10 on, so you can go with the 10 so that you'll get it for $1, and minimum requirement is 1 on is enough, right? So if you stake a 10 on, you might get the extra reward. So you might participate here. After buying that, you may click on the max and then confirm to enter this code. So here we have the two ABR methods, one for the GUSD and another for on pool. So for GUSD pool, we have 5.36 percentage of APR, and for the on pool we have actually 167.52 percentage of APR. So when compared to GUSD, on pool is little bit high enough to check out. Yeah, it's so easy to understood about this. So most probably, I think on-pool is the best choice to get higher APR, right? So if anybody have any queries, just feel free to ask it in the comments. So these are the airdrop rewards you're gonna get while taking this. Yeah, let's look into the official site. Wow, presentation is too good. So I'll give you clarity about the project so that you might also look forward and who they are and what they are doing. So the detailed explanation I will give you. Welcome all. If you guys have any other queries, feel free to ask it in the comments. So here is that products list about the project ecosystem, resources, about first we'll enter the about us. Yeah, actually I like the presentation of the site. So this Orochi network positions as the first verifiable data infrastructure which emphasizing the use of zero knowledge proofs for secure and verifiable data processing. The system also leverages the power of zero knowledge proofs to create a high performance verifiable data pipeline for AI or ML models. And zero knowledge applications, decentralized applications are and the smart contract platforms. So it's fully closed or closer to the Ethereum based stuff. So they are making it three stars like Web3 Challenger, their mission and their recognition. So with the Web3 Challenger, data integrity in a Web3 is often reliant on distributed validation networks. However, many current solutions still require trust in third-party oracles and the limitations of smart contract. So the environments also pose challenges for data availability as well as security. And let's move on to their mission. So mission in the sense they leverage the power of zero knowledge proof to create a high performance verifiable data pipeline for developers and also let people focus on building innovative applications, leaving the complexity behind of data integrity and the data availability for verifiable data infrastructure. And with the recognition, Orochi Network is guarantee of the Ethereum Foundation and Web3 Foundation. This Mina protocol and LEO and trusted by four papers blockchain. So this recognition underscores the potential of their technology to shape the future of Web3, and the project seems to be for future, and the investment is also trying to give show us some more positive in the future. So if you are willing to go for the any purchase, so any investment, please make sure to analyze by your own because the market is highly volatile, especially with the crypto market, and we have to be so careful while trading. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next. So yeah, they have also careers, so you can work with them. So on cutting edge projects, collaborate with experts and gain in-depth knowledge about the zero knowledge proof. Brand kits. Oh, you can also download their brand asserts. Seems a little bit good. Yeah, let's move on to the brand kit. What we are talking about the brand kit. So inspired by the legendary eight-headed dragon Yamato on no Orochi, their logo also symbolizes strength, power, and resilience, where they are bringing a friend spirit to F3. It's more than just ordinary data availability layer. If you want, you can download everything in the color sheet. Okay. Other assets like names, backgrounds will be available. Okay. So with the products and ecosystem, this is everything. Okay. Now we will discuss about this project. So clearly, so here the verifiable data infrastructure. So they are have a high performance, secure, and cost effective. Let's see how it be. So with a high performance, it's easily handle the high performance applications by data availability layer and distributed source of trustless randomness for all type of Web3 applications. And second is all about the secured, which employ the MPC and zero knowledge proof for topmost security of the data and the digital assets. No data breaches and third-party involvement will be there, so it's somewhat secured. And it's also the cost-effective ones, or cost-effective for an ex- exceptional performance, focus on efficiency and effectiveness. You can also do every dollar spent delivers tangible results from that. So it's a cost-effective and unpacked usability. We'll also discuss about it. Okay, so right now, which is unpacked usability. So Origin Network's verifiable data infrastructure is a promising step towards a more secure, scalable, and user-friendly Web3. So by leveraging the power of zero knowledge proofs, verifiable data infrastructure offers the solutions to some of the most pressing challenges facing the decentralized future of the internet. Let me check out the comment section. Okay. So this is unpacked usability and about this Orchi network, which stands out in a verifiable data space with their focus on zero knowledge proofs and the verifiable data processing. So it comes under Ethereum based stuff. So most probably a project have a scope. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah. So let's focus on more about this. Yeah. We have certain analysis about the project. I will let you know the analysis. Okay, so with this origin network, which positions itself as a verifiable data infrastructure, or we can call it as a modular data availability layer using the zero knowledge proofs, as I already mentioned, and also it's related cryptography to enable the privacy preserving verifiable data pipelines and zero knowledge applications and even a decentralized application and the smart contract. So the project targets scalability, data integrity, and the confidentiality for Web3 applications. Second stuff is key on-chain market facts. So token on there is Orchi network, which is listed in a gate exchange, and that's why we are talking here. And the price also I have shown you, right? So exactly 0.1370 it's trading now. So what problem they solve are the, yeah, stuff from their project, because if you're looking into some project that needs to give any changes into the market, right? So I will give you, sorry, okay. So what's problem? So right now we have to identify the problem. So problem is data availability, verifiable data integrity, and privacy for layer 2 and zero knowledge applications are just typical bottlenecks for scaling and probable off-chain computation. So the approach they are offering us a zero knowledge driven verifiable data pipeline plus zero knowledge data rollups, major data availability layer, other uses zero knowledge proofs and MPC or FHE mentions and projects descriptions that we have seen, right? So this suggests they are building the primitives other projects can also plug into for verifiable datasets and proofs. These are the major stuff to discuss, okay? And sorry. And next is all about the tokenomics and utility. So, network fees, staking or security incentives, garner and possibly payments within the Orochi VDI ecosystem. It's typical for infra tokens. So, project pages and triggers list on as a native utility token. And the supply structure, which is circulating supply reported 144 million max play record, which is different trackers show total with maximum differences. You can also verify with the official white paper or might be in its economic settings. So it's available in a site itself, so you can check out if you're interested in a project. And so, mm, so discrepancies across tracks are common. Always check the economics section of the white paper or official docs for vesting the locked tokens. And next is all about the team, governance, and the funding. So public channels include an official site and the social medias. So I didn't find clear that which means a widely published visa list on the headline pages. Okay, so maybe the roadmap and partnerships we can also discuss. So the project also presents the roadmap, um, type messaging on its site, and has also published the APAC tokenization or industry post, which aggregate has mentioned the fundraising and launch events for concrete integrations, exchanges, major protocol partnerships, etc. So that's is what about the roadmap or the partnerships. And whenever we discuss about the project, the main thing we'll discuss the strength of the project. So which addresses a clear, real pinpoint data availability plus a verifiability plus privacy. So that matters for zero knowledge applications and enterprise Web3 use cases. So uses strong sounding tech primitives, zero knowledge, MPC, FHE mentions that are in demand for privacy and verifiability. So this has listings on mainstream trackers and some exchange area of activity that increases the discoverability and liquidity might be. And if you talk about the strength, weakness is also there, right? So risk and red flags to check before considering the exposure are tokenomics clarity, because differences between the tracker numbers and possible logged or vested allocations, find and read, you have to read the tokenomics as I told. And the team transparency, if the team has advisors or not clearly named or lack verifiable background, that's a red flag. And we have to verify the profiles and audit status, which means that you can check for independent smart contract security audits. For example, many things have be considered as example that you can check from your end. So infrastructure projects that also can handle the proofs data should also have audit. So if none, that was a material risk. And market or liquidity risk that we have to discuss now. So for that, just relatively small market cap of $20 million, which means higher volatility and potential liquidity issues on large trades. And finally, the risk is a high burst product. Many projects use a zero knowledge buzzwords, confirm working deployments, testnets, or mainnet feature, and third party integrations rather than only the white paper claims. So that we have to check out. And due diligence checklist, which is practical next steps. um, Most probably have to check for their past projects. Likewise, and raise a news threads about the project, community sentiment, everything. So this Orochi tries to solve an important problem for zero knowledge applications, verifiable private data availability, which is technically valuable if delivered properly, and market cap is small net, that is tens of millions. So price is volatile. So you have to do your homework on tokenomics audits and the team before the exposure. It's also important. Yeah, so that's about the project I wanted to talk so briefly. Okay, yes. Let me continue to discuss. So this dives into the gate exchange. Okay, so now let's move on to the gate. So we have discussed about the launch pool. So on is in a right now. So only two projects are ongoing. So one is ARI, AIP, and another is on. So as I told, well, 7 days left. Sorry, 7 days taking period is there, and 6 days left for this. And we have two polls, as I mentioned already. But the higher APR is for this on poll that we can't miss it. And another project is ARI, AIP. So which is Ethereum pool and the ARI AIP pool is there. I will show you how to participate in this poll too. Why? Because Ethereum poll is there, right? Everyone start to hold Ethereum, I guess so. So we can enter it. If you have some more Ethereum in your wallet and you are the eligible one to participate here. Okay. Yeah. So to participate in Ethereum poll, only 5 days staking period. It has only 3 days left. So this Ethereum pool has 5.16 percentage of APR, and when it comes to the project pool, it has APR of 1,186.65. This is so bigger when compared to the Ethereum. Even though for this you need to buy it, this vehicle being the plus sign, you have to trade with the spot. So spot trade is important. Yeah, so if you want to enter the Ethereum pool, you have to click on here. The minimum requirement, I will tell you, 0.00003 is required, so I can use a max amount. And we can confirm here. So my staking was successful, so you can see the staking was done for the projects. The same, like you can also do it. Okay, so for the participation. So this is what the staking looks. Now you have to stake for all the projects. So I did it for this ARI ARP. You can see what you can do, and the LUCIC project is also upcoming. It starts in one day, maybe tomorrow or Monday. You can see this. Yeah, others oriented one. Okay, so and Candy Drop is available. So for the ongoing project, we have 4 projects to comment. So this candidate drop option is so easy. You want to trade for the trust, UAI, long and common to receive the candies as a reward. You can win up to 1000 UAI candies. You can see the candies. Yeah, same as like for 4 projects you can do it. For the trust, just click on the join now. I'll give you explanation for the one project so that the same way you can also do for the other projects. So here the price pool of 100,000 of trust. Yeah, so you can up to 100 trust if you just click on the participate, and what you need to do is you need to trade the biggest trade for 1000 USD in a futures trade to receive this candy. So the candy will be distributed after the event was ended. After 14 days of event ended, you will receive yours. And next to futures trading again, so we had to complete a 10,000 trade in the future so that you may get again the candies. So they're not given a detail about the candies, how much candies you're gonna get for this, but something it will always differ about it that you can check out. Okay, follow me everyone while watching the stream. Just give a follow and leave your comments in the stream so that I can check out all of your comments and share those stuffs with you. So just stay tuned with me. Okay, so yeah, so we have also seen about the candy drop, right? And here the talent chicken code. So everything you'll receive as a invite friends, everything you'll receive as a candy. So for same, all the projects have the same um, stuff. So everything has a same procedure. Okay, so these are the candy drop and alpha points. There is a new feature called alpha points. So loading. Yeah, it's like yeah, I understood this. Okay, and future points, whole later of everything is available. And most major feature with the gate in recent time is you can create your own token. I will show you. I'm not sure exactly where the link was attached, but let me try to find it. So I think the link, I can't find the exact link for this. Actually, yeah, coin creation is there. If I found the link, it will be easy for me to share with you. Mm, it might be in any of this announcements. Let me check out the announcement page. I think already we are into the same page. Yeah, the activities. I will let you know. What was it? Because if I can find it, I will share you. Then anybody can create the tokens from the gate. But it is little bit easier task, and no need to spend more money on it. So those are like a GateLive Gate Fun challenge, I think so. I think we can search for Gate Fun. Let's see. I didn't see this Gate Fun option. That's okay. So I think in an upcoming streams I try to get the exact link of that token creation event that is happening in a gate exchange. If you have an idea, you can also check out from this. So today the project which we are discussing is all about the on. Yeah. So this is what it's loading. Okay. Yeah. So again, it started to give pump. So if you want to buy this, you can go for it here and click on the buy now option if you want to stake this token. Okay. Meme coins. You can create meme coins at zero cost. I will again search for it. Yeah. So here it is. Token launch. Creation feature. I think here is a gate fund token challenges here. Yeah, up to November 30 we have. Yes, I finally found it for you guys. So check out here. So here is the total interrupt square. Yeah, it's loading. Just wait for a moment. I will share this with you. Yeah, it's queue for registration. I did it. And 22 days left for this. So you can launch and interact with this. So GetSquare has officially launched the Get Fund token creation feature to give back to users. GetSquare is introducing Get Fund token launch challenge. So yeah, so you can issue tokens on GateSquare and join community discussion to share $1,000 prize pool. The both creators and the participants can also enjoy long-term trading fee rebates. So the more popular your project becomes, the greater your earnings. So you can join to build your own token community. So here, first you have to create the promote your token on Square and engage in token communities. Like you can create issue tokens on the post page. Let's launch and interact with that. Let me try. I didn't try it yet. I wanted to try this now. Whether it's gonna work or not, I'm not sure actually. Okay, it's all about first to post. Okay, so first we have to post about it. Then we can have a launching. Yeah, so it has some more uh, detailed stuff. I will share once I created some more tokens from the gate. Maybe so sooner I wanted to share with you. So anybody have any other queries, guys, you can ask me. I will let you know the answers. Gate user 878D, hi bro, welcome. Follow me all who are watching the stream. Just give a follow and leave your comments in my live. So thank you everyone for your support today. We'll see you in upcoming streams. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.